Now, children, you might remember when we opened our Youth Saver Commonwealth Bank accounts, we all joined the Dollarmites Club. Well, today we have a special guest.
I hope it's Beyonce.
No, even better.
Knock, 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 knock.
This Pokemon looks really sick.
I'm not a Pokemon. And I'm not a Dollarmite. I'm the Money Monster, here to teach you kids the truth about school savings accounts.
You certainly saved on the costume.
Kids, the Money Monster is here to tell us some things we didn't know about the Dollarmites.
And don't get me started on the Easter Bunny.
Derek!
I'm tired of the lies. Look, the point is, when you learn about maths and alphabet and art, Mrs. Martin uses material from the Department of Education. But when you learn the fundamental principles of money management, your lessons are more likely to come from...
Yay! Dollarmite!
No, not yay! Listen! Your lessons come for a bunch of trademark cartoon characters using material from Australia's most profitable bank. Did you know that for every student that signs up for a Commonwealth Bank account, the school gets $5?
That seems good.
What are you, a child? They're not doing it because they're a charity. What they're paying for is you.
I think what the Money Monster is implying is that by dominating the school banking market, the Commonwealth Bank has huge access to young customers. To tell us more, we'll now be joined by Money Monster's special friend.
Beyonce?
No, Solicitor Jesse Marshall. You know, from the Consumer Action Law Center. Jesus.
Look, being taught financial literacy by the Commonwealth Bank is like being taught nutrition by Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald's coming?
A bit of respect for the Consumer Action Law Center guy, please.
The Dollarmites scheme is a legacy from when the Commonwealth Bank was still government run. Back then it made sense for them to be in the classroom.
Today I want to introduce to you Mr. Phillips of the Commonwealth Savings Bank. Morning, boys and girls.
But now it's the way Australia's biggest bank got its hands on 330,000 impressionable students. And when it comes to teaching kids about money, there's a huge conflict of interest. The Dollarmites aren't going to tell you that if you make only the minimum repayments on a credit card, it'll take you 31 years to pay off. And they're not going to tell you that a CommBank student credit card has an interest rate of almost 20%.
That's double the rate of many other credit cards.
And they're not going to tell you to look for a better deal from other banks. But I'll tell you, you probably shouldn't be getting a credit card at all, especially when you're just out of school.
Far out, this sucks, man.
The CommBank CEO even admits that it's good to get early customers early on because there's definitely a benefit to school banking.
Well, this is all getting a bit paranoid, isn't it?
Is it? Is it? Why don't we ask your little friend Cred, who's a cool dude, and Sped, who has a double life as a superhero. They're two Dollarmites characters who used to turn up at school fetes and in newsletters to create a positive association with credit and spending. Next!
If Dollarmites are so bad, then how come they gave me this ball?
It's a reward!
Yay, a reward!
No, boo reward! Boo! Check out this Dollarmites reward page. Look familiar? Miss Martin?
Looks like my CommBank credit card rewards program.
Doesn't it though? Doesn't it? You see, kids, Miss Martin had a Dollarmites account when she was a sprog. Didn't you, Janet?
Yes.
And then she got her little ball and her little eraser and she grew to love the Commonwealth Bank. Didn't you?
Yes.
And when she was 18, she got an offer for a CommBank credit card. What was it that attracted you? Be honest.
The rewards! The rewards!
Exactly! And then she chose to gobble up all the rewards. She didn't even think about changing banks when she got older, even though another bank would have offered her a much better deal on a car or home
Oh,
loan.
it's true! That's like they're pretty things! I can't help it!
That's why 46% of 18 to 24-year-olds have an account with CommBank. So you see, you're not playing with the ball. The ball's playing you.
Well, if the Dollarmites are so bad and you're awful, how do we learn about money?
Well, there is the Commonwealth Bank Start Smart program, which has taught financial literacy to 2 million kids for free without a single product promotion.
Start smart? Start Smart?
Yes,
It could be the best program in the world. They'd still come into schools with their Combank shirts and their Combank coloured materials and reinforce their brand.
Why does that matter?
Because strong brands generate 3 times more market share than those with moderate reputations, of course. And surprise, surprise, the Commonwealth Bank is the most recognised brand in the financial services industry.
What do you suggest, Derek?
Well, if they had a good teacher, then they'd check out ASIC's Money Smart Schools program with its comprehensive strategy to develop consumer and financial literacy in young Australians. Finance is
kids, it's important for your parents to check your bank accounts for any hidden fees and rules. For example, if you chose a Bankwest Kids Bonus Saver account with a 4.75% interest rate, that sounds great. Except after a year, when they automatically move you to an account with a 0.01% interest rate.
And that won a Choice Shonky Award in 2014.
2014? Go home, Grandpa.
If I did have a home, do you think I would be here?
Derek, breathe. For a kid's account, you want something that has no fees, no charge for depositing coins, and an interest rate that is higher when you don't make withdrawals. Like most other financial products, some of the best are from small banks and non-bank lenders. But the best thing your parents could do is to use choosing a bank as a teaching experience for you. They could take you through a good comparison site like CanStar and show you the different options.
Don't listen to Cred or Spend, who only stick with one bank account. The real heroes of financial literacy are Comparatron and her faithful dog, Switchy. Join their club and you can pick your own bank account, like a real man, or woman, or crocodile.
You've always been so passionate about financial literacy.
It's not the only thing I'm passionate about.